Grand Rising loves. Happy Friday, Venus Day. Friday is the day ruled by Venus, and Taurus and Libra are the zodiacs that are ruled by Venus. So Venus is the planet of abundance, but also the sensuality of the human experience. So all things that feel good, smell good, taste good, look good, all the sensual experiences of our humanness. And so it also includes the financial abundance, the opulence of being human. Let's just say that. So Venus is the planet of opulence, right? Which we are all deserving of as a birthright. There is no hierarchy. And so just feel into that energy for the day, the beautiful feels of Venus, especially if you're a Libra or a Taurus. Now, this is today's spread for the collective consciousness. And the collective is everyone. And this is current to today. So when I pull, I always ask for the greatest percentage of the collective. What is the energy? What is the message that needs to be delivered for the day? And then this is the pull that I get. And so the sacred geometry that showed up for today is medicine wheel. And this actually showed up yesterday. Showed up yesterday in the reverse as well as today in the reverse. And so if you remember, if you tuned in yesterday, medicine wheel brings the energy of connectedness, knowing that we are all one frequency of love as a unity consciousness. In our inception, we were a one, joined, connected, complete, whole unity energy. And that is love. Love is the only thing that's real. But medicine wheel showing up in the reverse says that you are not connected. You have lost that connection. And it could be because you are caught up in the sea of busy. You are so devoted to duty, obligation, that you have lost the connection to all that is. You have lost sight of the unity, the one love. And so basically, completely subscribed to old paradigm where there is a hierarchy, where there is obligation, where you are in the slave mentality of scarcity and of separation, still thinking in duality mindset, in the patriarchy, and playing small and in ego. So bringing yourself back to that connectedness will start to write your alignment and connectedness again. Connecting with nature, getting your feet in some dirt. And this is a really important task on a Friday, on a Venus day, to connect with nature, to connect with the sensuality, the opulence of your human experience. So smell all the good smells, feel all the good feels, see all the beautiful sights of nature, the abundance that you are already submerged in, all of the elements, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, all of it. That's the medicine wheel. And so middle world talks about here, the earth plane. The underworld, of course, talks about the lower realms, and then the upper world talks about the heavens, the cosmos, the higher beings. And so middle world talks about here, playing human, but it showed up in the reverse. Now, middle world in the reverse talks about your disconnection with the earth realms, which is exactly what Medicine Wheel is saying. So this echoes the message. But middle world showing up in the reverse says, you are so disconnected from this experience on earth that you need to reach into the higher realms for guidance now. You will not find it here. So what that means is that you are even disconnected from the synchronicities, because the synchronicities of the human experience are like the breadcrumbs placed there by ascended beings and angels and the universe and all of the guidance of your higher self. But when you are disconnected, you're not even seeing the path that's illuminated for you through synchronicities. So it's saying you have to pause and connect with higher guidance in order to get back on your path, in order for you to reclaim that connectedness and be able to actually see the illuminated path. So it is the same exact sentiment as the medicine wheel in reverse. The middle world in reverse is saying the same thing. You're completely disconnected. And so the stone is aquamarine. This is the only aquamarine that I have, and it was a beautiful gift from Amanda Mueller. This is a Happy Buddha. It's a beautiful pendant aquamarine, really beautiful gemmy aquamarine. Miss Pasquinelli gifted me this beautiful baby. And so aquamarine is the stone of release. What do you need to release in order to get reconnected? It talks about perspective. When you are disconnected, your perspective becomes that of programming, because there's the discomfort of being removed from the unity consciousness, the frequency of love. And that's what actually causes the discomfort. And so when you are in that discomfort, it's really easy to fall into the programming, into ego mindset. And then you're even further removed from your path and purpose and higher self. And so aquamarine says, what do you need to release in order to regain the perspective, which is the wise birthright of your higher self? So aquamarine is a good tool to connect with today in order to write these those reversed energies. And Lolo, again, as the culmination of today's spread, talks about standing in the light, which is what the middle world said. You have to reconnect with that light, with all the higher realms, in order to really get reconnected. This is talking about being in nature to reconnect. And so Lolo is saying you can only be your most opulent self, remember today's a Venus day, if you stand in the light. So that is the spread for today. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this space and time with me. I appreciate you. I do. I love you. And I am sorry for any disharmony that I myself have created as source. Please forgive me. Thank you for this opportunity. I love you.